Hey, what's going on, everybody? Your boy DJ Cinemanos. I want to give a real quick shout out to Pablo Mejia for breaking it down. He broke it down. He showed me. He showed me about the hot cues. He said there's a settings in Virtual DJ where you can actually change it. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick where that sat. So you type in hot cues, and right here from a hot cue you could change it to a stutter. Now. It'll do all the keys though, all the pads though. It'll do all 8 into a stutter. And I wanted my first one to not be a stutter. So I kind of appreciate the help. Now let me ask you guys out there, the experts that had this mixer longer than I had. I only had it for like 2 days. About this loop. This loop right here. I cannot figure out this loop. So let me know. Let me know, because or else I'm going to have to replace one of these buttons, either this one or the quantize. Now, the quantize, the reason why I told you guys my quantize is useless to me is because, well, it's like 50-50. I could keep it, and if it works for certain songs, I'll keep it, because I know most of my songs are Latin music, and the beat grid is off. So if I use the quantize, it's going to always throw me off because the beat grid, even though if I could align the beat grid on the Latin songs, it's always going to, go off towards the end or in the middle or somewhere. I could get it started in the beginning, but that's the reason why I kind of don't want to use the quantize, because most of my songs are, the beat grid is the match. So I have to decide. Or I could make a note of my mixes, quantize, no quantize, if I know that the beat grid is going to be crazy. I'll decide. But for now, that's a debate or decision for me for later. But this one, let me know on this one right here, because I'm busting my head on this one right here. Well, I haven't even started busting my head yet, but I just want to make this video. And then from there, I got to do my yard work real quick. And then I'll start figuring this out. But I want this right here. This is what I want. Auto loop. So I looked at my settings. And let's put loop in there. So right now I switch it over to flat, because I thought flat might work. Before it was set up to lock. So let me know if let me try this one. I should just try all of them, huh? Let's try the pitch, because the flat didn't work. Let's try the pitch. So what I want the loop to just come on when I hit that button. So it went back to the beginning. See what is happening? I'm gonna put the loop in there again. I don't know where it's going on. I can't see to the phone. Okay, so what is happening is going to this mark right here. Either I put a loop there earlier and I'm messing around and it made that as a it made it like a Q loop. I don't know, but I gotta figure this out. Let me know what's the deal here. How can I put this is what I want to do. Let me explain. So let's say I'm playing the song. I want to put a loop just like right here. It's gonna go right there. Put a loop right here. It goes right there. Loop here. I can make it make it bigger. But I want to do it by the push of a button, Boom, boom. I can take it off. See the way it's moving along? But when I push that button, it seems that whatever I did in the previous one, so if I put a loop back here, let's put a loop in there. So I put a 1 beat loop. Let it play. I'm going to hit this loop, active loop, and it's going to go back to the beginning, watch. See? Went back to the beginning. And it went back to the 1 beat loop too. So if I change this to I don't know, what is this? 16 beat loop. It's gonna go back to the beginning as a 1 beat loop. Oh, maybe it didn't. Oh, that's because I put the loop there. So now it's gonna go back to the 16 beat loop. But you know what I mean? It's like, why is it doing that? I wanted to do it like sometimes I do the loops right on the fly, and I don't want to How do you do that? How do you do it with this crazy mixer? I know you guys gonna say get the manual out. Forget the manual. I'm gonna use the manual as firewood. Um, and this is a challenging thing. That's what I love about stuff like that. You gotta bust your brains and figure things out. So let me know. That's what I want to know. Either that, or I'm going to map this to make a auto loop, because this active loop is activating it, but it's not doing what I want it to do. And then we have recall right here, or call the deleted memory. I don't need this. I could do that on this over here. Some people use it, but so like let's say who knows, I might keep it, so I won't have to use the software. So let's say I put a loop right here on this part. I just hit memory. First I want to select how long I want the loop, so I want it 8 beat, and then I just hit memory. Then it's gonna save it as a save loop, and then from the save loop I could always make it as I could right click right there, and we have where's the save loop at? I can't see it. There goes my save loop. Then I could just make an auto trigger to automatic trigger. Delete it. But yeah, let me know before I start busting my brain. How do I fix this problem? And besides that, let me show you guys about this other one. How did I map this one? In case you guys want to know. So what when I made that comment last night that this one right here is difficult, is when I open up this right here on my settings and I check the mapping. What the heck, the mouse? I should have went through okay, when I come over here to mapping, the way I get clues, I push stuff. So if you push this button, it's gonna come up with the color effects echo. And you click on this and they're gonna give you a script. So I did that with all the 4 buttons and it gave me 4 different scripts. So I wrote a note. Where's my note go? Let me see if I can find my note again. Right here. So I wrote a note. I put it in the way at the bottom, the 4 different scripts. So let me make it big so you guys can see. Make it big. So here goes the script right here. Here goes the 4 different scripts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you look at the script, everything's the same. Everything's the same except for this right here. Where's my mouse? Except for this: echo, pitch, noise, and filter. So you just have to keep it in between these 2 little commas or whatever that is. Keep it. Just change this word right here. So I changed this. I remove echo and I put loop row. You know, and you just have to come over here to your this right here. If you guys have Virtual DJ, come over here, click on this, and see what you have. So I have vocals, cut, distortion, echo, flanger, loop row. So I just wrote loop row in there, and that's it. That was so simple. So again, push the button, come over here, click on this, and right here it says loop row, replace that. So if I want to go back to that echo dub or whatever it's called, I just type in echo in here because I don't have echo dub. Mine only has echo. So if you come over here, there's no, even though they call it dub echo, I only have echo in mine. See? Where is it at? Right here, echo. I don't have no dub echo. So that's how you do that. In case you guys want to change something to something else in there and you have Virtual DJ. That's not that hard. The Q one, if I would have did the Q, like I said, if I would have done the Q, the hot Qs, it would have changed all my pads to stutter, and I kind of didn't want that. I want this one to be like a regular active hot Q. So, but it works. It took me a while to figure that out. It works. Now I just got to figure out the loop roll. So I'm gonna go do some yard work. Y'all let me know in the comment section how to get this. I don't want to see any comments. Get the manual out. And then from there I got to decide if I want to keep this quantized, because the quantized, like I said, most of my songs, the Latin music, the beat grid is off all the time. Let's try it out. Let's try it. Let's slap on Coco Rayado. I know Coco Rayado, the beat grid is all crazy. So even though I got the beat grid lined up, I got this one as beat number 1. See right here, you can see it. But towards the end, see the way that it got off the grid? The beats is not lined up. Look at the grid. Look at that grid. Do I have my headphones on? Let's put the headphones on and see. Let me see. Where's the volume for the headphones? I gotta get used to the other stuff. I'm trying to look for the volume for the headphones. Oh, right here. I like the other one had it right here. I like it because I gotta get used to it. It just takes some time. Like I'm looking up here for the headphones and it's right here. It's gonna take me some time to get used to this. Let's put on the headphones. Let's put quantize in there. Ooh, snaps. See, right there's off. Let's do it with the accordion on. Right here. Dang, they got it on the money even though the grid is off. Well, see the way the grid is off? It still does it without the quantize, watch. Let's remove the quantize. Watch. Watch. See, he's on beat. It's on beat without the quantize. I don't know, I gotta think about the quantize, but I haven't decided yet on that one if I want to scrap it. But first, let's fix the loop. Second, I gotta see what I also want to do to this mixer. I think that's about it. I think I just want to fix the loop, and I think that's about it. So if there's something wrong I'm doing with the loop, like I said, I don't want to see any comments saying, get the manual out. All right, this is your boy DJ Steady Manos. I got some work to do outside. I am out. Lo miramos.